one of you. Is palm oil good for you but bad for the planet? Is it bad for you but good for the developing nation? Today I will be talking about palm oil. Good oil, bad oil. You decide.
Story Channel.
Okay. Palm oil is edible plant oil derived from the pulp of the fruit of the oil palm. The oil palm, a species native to the Africa, looks similar like another tropical palm. The oil palm can only be grown in a specific climatic condition in tropical countries like Malaysia and Indonesia. Palm oil is widely used as cooking oil. Palm oil is also present in 1 in 10 products found in the grocery stores. Okay, the first thing that I want you to know that palm oil is a very big business. Palm oil covers 4.5 million hectares of land in Malaysia. Malaysia alone pumping out 20 million tons of palm oil a year. The oil palm industry is also a major employer. It employs 500,000 of people in Malaysia. This earns the country, Malaysia, about 60 billion ringgit Malaysia a year. It is about 17 billion US dollar. Palm oil produces more oil than others. If olive oil produces 1,000 liters per hectare, palm oil produces 6,000 liters per hectare. Okay. But do you know that there is one group of world population that is not a big fan of palm oil? The environmental group. Before I proceed, let us take a look at this video made by the environmental group against the palm oil industry.
Ih, jahat. Kejam. Apa? Tadi apa? Sama. Iya apa? Talk to them. It's delayed.
What do you think after watching the video?
Funny.
The environmental group blames that palm oil is the cause of the extinction of endangered animal species, especially the orangutans. They also think that palm oil contributes to the problem of global warming. But the palm oil industry fights back. They argue that planting of oil palm is not the primary cause of deforestation. Instead, it is the global demand for timber that causing a large scale of land clearing. They also think that producing biofuel from palm oil can help to reduce the gas emission. Palm oil can be converted into fatty alcohol or fatty ester to substitute the petroleum. You all must want to know if palm oil is good for you. Do you know that there are 2 types of cholesterol, the LDL or low density lipoprotein, which also known as the bad cholesterol in our blood, and the HDL, high density lipoprotein, which is the good cholesterol in our blood. These lipoproteins transport fat through our bodies. The LDL allows fat to squeeze into our cells, body cells, when we don't want it. In the past, we've been told that palm oil is so much worse than other oil, but to prove this statement, research has been made. There are two groups of people having different diets. One is palm oil diet and the other one is olive oil diet. The palm oil diet and olive oil diet shows that the level of total cholesterol of HDL and LDL remain about the same level in both groups. So we can conclude that palm oil diet is just as good as olive oil diet. But remember that too much fat is not good for you. Next, I want to tell you about palm oil is an alternative to trans fat. Trans fat is a man-made fat. It reduces the good cholesterol in our blood and increases the bad one. This will increase the risk of heart disease. Palm oil is suitable to replace trans fat in food because its ability to withstand high temperature and last a long time in the fryer. Lastly, I want to tell you how palm oil industry goes green. With using natural pest control to replace man-made insecticides such as burnout to control rodents and microorganisms to combat insects, the result is to reduce the huge use of chemicals in palm oil plantation. And rather than simply burning plant waste, which contributes to the problem of global warming, scientists have seen the benefits of recycling palm oil waste by doing compost, which is able to prevent the release of methane, which is also one of the greenhouse gases. Palm oil has the potential to offer the world a lot. The next time you go to the supermarket, visit a restaurant, wash your hair or even wash your clothes, it is very likely that you are using palm oil products. We cannot judge if palm oil is good or bad for us or even for the environment. But for me, what we can do is we do what we think is right and try to give some love in saving our Mother Earth. Thank you.